We're basically trying to figure this thing out as we go along.
Here we are. Next steps of our iguana enclosures on top of this laguna tub. So this laguna tub is about 6 foot long by 4 foot wide. I think it's 70 inches long by 47 inches wide by 2 foot deep to be exact. We had the idea, I think last week, when we started this, to build a top to this, to make it about 3 foot high, and our goal is to have an area over here where we lift it up, and we'll have a screen on the top, and we'll hinge this and lift it up here, and put the cyclura. Probably male and female will make 2 separate ones. So this is the initial one. So there's lots of mistakes. It took a long time just to get to this one little part here, because when you're dealing with a tub, it's not perfectly squared. It bows and you know, so you can't just cut things, measure them and cut them. You have to kind of custom it to the tub itself. So as you can see in here, we put 2x4s in the outside here so it doesn't slide off. We're not mounting it to the plastic itself, so this whole piece will be able to come up. So this way we can still use the tub in the future for turtles or whatever. So this piece will just slide onto the top of this, and we're just using 2x4s here. And we try to use them on the inside here, but this is just a little bit too thick and it kind of bows down, so they wouldn't fit across. So we're just going to put a little piece of wood that comes down here, just so this doesn't slide back forth. This is so heavy.
Solid,
This isn't going to slide, but just in case we lean on it, we don't want this falling inside. So that, like I said, this will be the screen top, and we'll have the lights up here. This will also be screened, but this won't be hinged, so we can get it in and out. So they'll have a good size enclosure, and we'll probably for the next build, we'll probably change a few things up. We might bring it back a little bit further and have the lid, the angle a little bit more to look into the enclosure. But this should be really good. Hopefully, it's heavy. It's treated wood, 2x12s, and then treated 2x4s. So, and we're gonna paint it. This should be really interesting. So, a lot of cursing went on today.
Yeah. My ears.
So we think we got it. I just got some new tools too. So always trying to become one with the new saws is frustrating in itself. So we'll
This will definitely be big enough for.
Yeah, it's got a lot of ground space for the rocks, you know,
and
the rhinos and.
Yeah, and it's just it's just for the winter. I mean, these guys they got it made out here in the summer. They got plenty of room, and it's just for the winter. And
actually, it's not that big of a difference.
Yeah,
if
it's
we
really
had
not.
to divide it in half, that's 5 feet and 5 feet. This is actually
this is 6 feet. It's just a little lower.
Just a little bit less. That's the only difference. It's actually pretty close in size. But that's going to be bigger next year too. So
yeah.
So
we'll keep you updated.
This took about, just to do this one part here, it took pretty much all Saturday. Lots of missed cuts and stuff like that. So we'll keep you updated. Hopefully this is worth it at the end and it looks good. So we'll keep you updated. Next step, paint it.
Make sure you get my muscles.
Let's see. Make a muscle.
I always have a muscle.
Make a muscle.
I'm painting. I can't make a muscle right now.
Make a muscle. I don't know if you guys can smell that.
I don't smell it really yet.
No? Got our fingers crossed. There's the lid right at the top of it. So we're going to give it a paint. And probably take a couple coats, so we'll let it dry. Do another coat tomorrow. Then attach the screen and put the door on hinges. and bring it in and set it up. We're not even exactly sure we'll be setting it up, but we'll be ready. I mean, these guys won't be coming in for another month or so, so we still got some time, but we have to build another one. Hopefully the next one's easier, because we kind of know what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Make a muscle. They'll laugh after you make a muscle. See if you feel under there. See if it.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Hey guys, we're almost complete. Other than some finishing touches, we just want to put some molding around the sides here, because the wire mesh can get a little pointy, and we stapled all this down, and just we'll probably put molding and screw that down after we paint it black. Got to put a little handle here, but we put the hinges on, so we're good to go here. So this is going to be for the cyclura. There's look good. This screw starts touching the back, but we don't need to open it up that much. I don't think it would stay by itself. So what we're going to do is put a little
bracket.
Yeah, something there to hold it up when we have to get in there, or a chain or something like that. So we're pretty happy. So this thing is 60 inches long. I probably mentioned it before. And about 48 inches from front to back. 2 inches deep. We're utilizing this for our rock iguanas, our Rock Island, our sister island iguanas, and our rhino iguana, little Dave. We're going to build them big, regular size cages, but we're going to utilize these, and we just build a top on them, which is about a foot. So this will be about 3 foot high back here. So they got plenty of space in here. So we're pretty happy with these, and these kind of fit right back. These are old closets, and they're all just about 71 inches long. This is 70 inches, so they fit perfectly back there. So we'll have all the rock iguanas along here, and it's pretty cool. But they got a lot of floor space, which is great for those. For the green iguanas, they tend to want to climb higher. So, but our rock iguanas kind of like the ground space, and it's only 3 foot high, which is it's fine for them for the winter. And yeah, we're pretty happy, man. So this is pretty cool. So some finishing touches. And we should be good to go. Once we get it all set up, we'll be posting more videos. Whew. Hey guys, just finishing up our laguna slash iguana pond. Our laguna iguana builds using the laguna tubs, and kind of converting it into a cage for our iguanas. So as you've seen in the earlier, we finished up the one pretty much inside. These are the next two. This one has just had the second coat of paint Susan just put on. So this is ready to be brought inside. We just have to put the mesh in there, and I gotta get some hinges and make a door for this, but basically it's done. This one's gonna be a little bit different. This is, as you can see, this one's angled. Sloped down just like the one inside. We tried something a little different in this one, so we're just gonna do a squared 2-foot top here with screen on the top for the lights and screen in the front of that, and then we'll have a screen door that lifts up here. Right now I'm just putting, and I put this one on backwards. These are just sides that actually, when we put this on top of the tub, they kind of slide down here, and in the back, just so it doesn't slide off when we're leaning on it and stuff. Just a little bit of stabilization, and this will be up against the wall. You can see we did it here on these, and you can see we did it here on these, and you can see I put this one on backwards, so I got to turn this one around. Susan distracted me.
It's not hard.
So I'm just going to
Oh, piece of candy.
So I'm just going to spin this one around. Just like to show you guys what not to do before I actually do it. And that's it. So this is going to be, as soon as I switch this around, this is going to get painted. And bring it inside and wait for the wire mesh. Stay tuned. Alright, we just want to finish up this Laguna tub video that's been haunting us for the last 3 months. We did it before, but I start yammering on too much as I am right now. So we just we finished all the tops. As you can see, we have a couple slanted ones. This one has more of a slant, which has more of a visual into the enclosure itself. And this one was done a little bit differently with a rectangle rear and just a kind of just a flat top here. We don't like it too much because it's hard to get. They sure like it. Darla likes it because they use it as a shelf, but it's hard to get to. For us, we have to reach under it and clean it off when they poop on there. We had that on Dave's, but it wasn't working out too well for him because he comes out. So we switched the tops. But yeah, this is it. These seem to be working great. We've been using them for a couple weeks now. These guys have been inside. This year we put wire mesh on actually both the door and the top. The top definitely needs it because we laid the lights on there. With these two enclosures here, we tried something a little different. We used the PVC, I'm not sure what kind, or just the plastic caging stuff for the door to keep it lighter. It's much easier to work with, but we still had to keep the metal screen, the metal fencing on the top because we laid the lights there. But we did like working with this. We always wanted to try it on a cage. We weren't sure if it was strong enough, but it is. So this is it. They're all working good. Everybody's happy in here. This room is super warm. We're still finishing up some setups in here, but ta-da!
Yay! Thanks for watching.
Boom, 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 boom.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and on Instagram. And that's Bob's voice. Move your mouth as I'm talking. Hi, please like us on YouTube. Please subscribe to our page. Like us on Facebook. Also on Instagram. Thanks for watching. Bye. Now beat the dog with it.
Hero. Where's Sandy?
Ah.